Hello booktube, hello book friends. Welcome welcome back to my channel and another video. I wanted to do a wrap up video for Private Eye in July and just talk about kind of how much I've thoroughly enjoyed the month of July reading PI novels. It's pretty much all that I've read, not quite all. I've read a couple of other books, but the vast majority, have been private eye novels of one form or another, some by well-loved authors who I've read before, others authors who are completely new to me. So it's been interesting from both fronts. And also, I want to say a big shout out to viewers of this channel who've left comments when I've asked, so what have you been reading? And have said, so I've now got at least three, I think, new authors who I've didn't know wrote PI novels, and so I've got more to discover. Maybe next year for PI July, probably between now and then, I suspect, because I don't think I'm going to stop on the 1st of August. I'm not necessarily going to carry on reading just PI novels, but I will certainly kind of keep going back to that genre. And also, to be honest, the crime genre in general, I feel like I've perhaps neglected that a bit. I don't know. I don't know whether I have or it's just an impression because July has just been so intensely focused on private eye novels and, you know, as an adjunct to that, crime fiction. So we'll see. But let me talk some stats. So, terms of authors, I've read books by Walter Mosley, Robert B. Parker, Lawrence Block, Raymond Chandler, Tarquin Hall, Joe Ide, P.D. James, Mickey Spillane, Ross MacDonald, Dick Francis, Stephen King, and Simon Mason. So four of those authors are completely new to me. So I'd never read anything by Simon Mason before, and his is the last book that I read in Private Eye July, and that was a book entitled Missing Person Alice, which is part of the Finder series. So the investigator in that is he only works on missing person cases, as far as I can tell. This is the first book in a series, and I've only read the first book. And then Ross MacDonald, I'd never read any Lou Archer private eye fiction before, so that was new to me. Tarquin Hall was new to me. That was Vish Puri, the Indian private investigator, and read The Case of the Reincarnated Client as part of Mark at Book Time with Elvis's book group. And then Joe Ide with IQ, Isaiah Quintabi, his private eye who works in LA. Again, first in the series and not read any of those before. So I'm looking forward to reading, more of some of those newer authors, and also keep reading some of the classics that are in there, the Raymond Chandlers, the Robert B. Parkers, and Mickey Spillanes, and so on. And as you'll probably know, I've picked up quite a few books over the month of July for some of those authors. So I've got a ready supply to keep me going. So stats, in total, I've read in inverted commas, 16 books in July. For PI July, I think I've actually read 18 in total. So 16 books for PI July. 11 of those were proper books, so paperbacks or hardbacks, or ebooks. 5 were audiobooks. So PI July has also got me back into listening to audiobooks, mostly through my local library subscription, they have quite a good, it seems, audiobook selection. So I've been borrowing, I think, all bar one of the books that I've listened to on audiobook came from the library. I've been a little bit limited by, because they seem quite popular, so I've been a little bit limited by what I've been able to buy during July, during July. But yeah, I'm carrying on. I've got another one on the go at the moment. Also, it says it's a PI novel, but I haven't met the PI yet, and I'm like probably about an hour in, so we shall see what happens. So that's it, really. I mean, I think I want to say thank you to, particularly to Jim at Mystery and Mayhem for at relatively short notice pulling this all together and getting all the co-hosts signed up. So thank you to Jim in particular. Thank you to all of the other co-hosts who I'll list down in the description below. Some who were new booktubers to me, who I wasn't following before, but am now. So that's been great as well. Making new booktube friends is always good. And thank you to you guys for putting up with probably more content on Private Eyes than I've put out in the last however long I've been on, 10 months that I've been on booktube. So yeah, thank you to you guys for putting up with the content. There's a couple more things to come, including this video. I think one which went out this morning and another which is due to go out, I think possibly tomorrow. So yeah, there's little snippets, shorts and posts to come. But thank you for watching all of these videos over the month of July. I hope that you'll continue to watch my videos going into August and beyond. And yeah, let me know what you thought of Private Eye in July in the comments below. I think we're coming back next year. I haven't heard any great dissent from any of the co-hosts that they're not, and hopefully, given a bit more time organising, we'll be even stronger and even greater than we were in 2025. So, as I say, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.